Oh, wicked! Finally, a game where I can kill children. Ah! Motherfucker! Jesus Christ! I forgot that was a thing. I mean, the map is ludicrous. I can only imagine what the PS4 loading times are like.
Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking,
The master of unlocking, I forgot about that.
Thanks. Maybe I'll need it.
And he's off.
Wow.
Wow. Well, here we are, bit of Red Dead Redemption for a Monday evening, as promised. So, we're going to be doing some Red Dead today. We're also going to be doing it tomorrow, Wednesday, and potentially even Sunday. It depends. But we're getting quite close to the end of the main game, and I'm not fussed about fucking side quests and stuff. I suppose I could get a couple of extra doodads trophies from doing the hideouts, but I'm really not that fussed, I've got to say. I will be playing Undead Nightmare though, because that's something that I'd never done, so I'm looking forward to that. We've got Assassin's Creed on Thursday. Finally, we're starting with that series playthrough, the entire Assassin's Creed series, and The Curse of Monkey Island on Friday, so I'm looking forward to that as well. Just to let you know, coming up for the rest of the month, it looks great. You got Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core Reunion. Never played Crisis Core, so I'm really looking forward to that. We are, of course, playing Red Dead, Curse of Monkey Island, and Assassin's Creed. And the Discord choice. I'm really plugging this Discord choice. I really want you to have a look at this. If you're as part of the Discord, you get the chance to vote on one of the games that we've played every month. What is not to like about that? So this month up for vote is Doom 2016, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Cowabunga Collection, Lego Star Wars, The Skywalker Saga, Uncharted 4, God of War, and Dead Space 2. With God of War shooting ahead in the lead, so if you want to see something else, now is the time to vote. You can also have your say in what will be played in the future, so just go on the general side of chat, go to general chat, and then suggest some games that I should be playing. Obviously, the two most popular from that will go to a vote, and you can make a decision. So, I'm going to leave it there, I think. We'll see how this Discord choice works. I might do one pick of the frequent game, and then like maybe a random user will pull it random to pick a game for next month. I don't know, I've not worked it out yet, but really I want to see a bit more engagement. So I've waffled on enough, it is time to start, and as always with Red Dead Redemption, I'll be starting with a game of poker. Come on, you're not loaded yet. Jesus Christ. Red Dead really long to reload, load your game more like. That's what it... Never mind. Open your chest, mate. God, we've come a long way in terms of loading times, I feel. Even the PS5 makes the PS4 look like the PS3 made the PS2 look. Okay, so poker it is. High stakes. 4 at the table, could walk away with $400, costs 100, so that is 300 profit. Quick maths. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we got 2 bluffers and someone who seriously calls. They never mix up their strategy really.
Well, that's interesting.
Well, there goes one of the bluffers. 9-2. Let's go for it.
I'll call that.
Let's see. Hopefully no one raises. And they've raised.
I call that.
No, that's shit. I'm not calling 72, not for shit. Not for shit. Oh, wong wong.
我會贏好多錢啊！
Always nice to see an old
Jack
friend.
7. Worth a call.
There.
Of course he's raising. He's raising again. Why are you raising again? Why are you raising again, you fucking lunatic? Jack 7, there's a 10, there's a 6. Not all that great.
No thanks.
8-9 would be nice, but fat chance of that.
Sorry, buddy. I think you
I'm
want
getting
this
nothing.
one.
The guy's probably got the world.
I'm old enough to take a few risks.
Could try and bluff him. Give me the blinds. Thank you.
Make sure you deal from the top.
Perfect. The telephone is a demonic tool of the weak and unrighteous.
Are we gonna be men about this?
Howdy.
I call.
Go to him now.
I'm gonna call it.
Too late. Oh, yeah. Come on.
I'll check.
Hear me now. Automobiles are the devil's work. It's not
I don't think you got anything.
我唔想掂啲啤牌啊！
I genuinely don't think he's got anything. My problem is I've got nothing either.
righteousness.
I'm good.
Call. Whatever. Whatever. Just... Yeah, you got nothing.
Make your peace now.
Twat.
While you sit.
Damn. All done.
Hear me, masturbators.
Nice.
Despicable sin.
呢個台咁邋遢㗎。
Told you he's a bluffing little bitch.
All you.
You must seek out the
Ace 4, okay, a 3 would change everything. I've got no diamonds though, and there's straight draw out. I reckon he's gonna...
Alright.
Oh,
I see.
pair of aces, but there are diamonds on the table.
Repent now, I tell you, repent.
Sure. I'll gamble.
Well, that's interesting.
Turn the
I'm
other
not ready to get out yet.
I didn't mean to just check.
surely burn.
Oh, that's unfortunate. He actually had a good hand. I don't think I would have taken any more out of him.
All right, fellas.
Always nice to see an old friend.
Call.
What the hell?
副啤牌咁油㗎。
Alas, too few can resist the beguiling allure of the demon.
Your choice, my friend. Think I'll check.
Fall on your knees. Beg
You
for
probably got me on high cards, my friend.
heed me.
You have ace high.
The flames already lick at your feet.
Well played, sir.
It really wasn't well played. I weren't going to bet anyway,
To the
but
sins of the flesh.
I'm surprised didn't even
Sorry,
try and get
buddy.
value bet
I think
out of
you
it.
wanted this one.
7-2.
Fold.
I didn't fold.
The time for judgment is near. Repent. Sodomites, your
God damn.
Easy there, cowboy.
fornicators, you will burn for your sins.
I'm calling.
7-2 I was about to go in because that's the joke. King 2. 2 clubs.
The telephone
I'm gonna
is a
check.
demonic tool of the weak,
I'll call that.
righteous.
It's a good call.
Check.
Make no mistake, Blackwater.
Hmm.
You will be judged for your vices.
I'm in.
I think I've got you beat.
I'm gonna raise that.
Repent and you will find your way.
I may regret this.
I think you
Think
will.
I'm gonna call.
Hurricanes. You what, Jate?
嗱，啲垃圾頭嘛，
He's tilted.
太 call that。
6, 7, 8. Straight drawing, flush drawing. It's got to be a call.
No, thank you, my dear.
3, 4. Any 5. I've got the world here. Any 5. Any heart. Any 5 or any heart. Oh, I've got you, mate. Fold. Fold me. Yeah, give me those cards. They can't have much behind them. I think this geezer's not got much at all.
Well, that's interesting.
Fold.
He's going to bust out. He's busted him out. Oh no, it's a split pot. Enjoy my small blind. Ace Jack. Okay.
Are we gonna be men about this?
Cool.
I'm gonna call it.
I've got the Jack. I don't
always
like
nice to
the.
see
I
an old
don't like
friend.
that straight. I don't like the hearts. However, I'm going to try and buy him out with 3.
Bet.
Yeah, he's folded. Oh my god, there we go. That was a good buyout. Any king and any 8 beats me, so he's probably hit the fucking straight. Yeah. What are you going all in with 8, 9 for? Oh, you.
May the worst man win, gentlemen.
Well, the worst man just won that hand. 6s. Okay, raise.
Let's up it a bit, shall we?
Trip 6s.
啤牌咁污糟㗎。
I bet 20.
All ready?
You stay out of trouble, Jack.
No one taking that bet.
玩幾鋪清醒頭腦。
Sorry, buddy. I think you wanted this one.
No thanks.
Jack 5. Okay, I got the mid card. I'll get a 20 on that.
Count me in.
I'm out.
I don't believe that
I'll
you've
call
got the
that.
king. It's irrelevant now. I've got 2 pair. I'll raise you again.
咩啊？湯藥費啊！I raise you.
No, I raise
And
you.
I'll raise you. I'm old enough to take a few risks. He's bluffing. Ain't you a brave one?
You fucking idiot.
Ah, 又窮多一日啦！
Here we go, here we go.
Yeah, this guy just bluffs, man, so this should be easy. Queen Jack. I'll put you all in.
I'll raise you.
Oh, for goodness sake. Any 2 beats me.
Hope my luck turns next hand.
Oh, that was unfortunate. Okay. $10-4, good buddy.
Interesting. I'm gonna check. Sure. I'll bet.
Now you watch, she's just going to start playing all reserved. Great.
Pardon me. Put down
Jack
right.
2 diamonds. 1 diamond down. Potential straight draw.
All right. We're off.
I'll call. I don't think you get anything. Okay, there goes my straight. If he raises, I'm folding.
Guess I'm folding.
Bets even. Shouldn't be called raising.
I'll call. All right. I see. Check.
Well, that's interesting.
It is interesting.
Sure.
I've got 2 pair.
How about I make things interesting?
Oh,
Okay then. I'll place a bet.
show me that ace. Oh, okay.
Thought I had that one. Easy there, cowboy.
Let's go a bit higher
Why
stakes.
don't we raise the stakes a little?
No. Okay.
Look at you.
Always nice to see an old friend.
Are you joking?
And now for my least favorite feature of poker.
I gotta go.
My wife.
But that was fun.
I knew we'd be meeting soon enough, Mr. Marston. Hey, remember me? Hal Molly. Nice to see you, buddy. Hear about how Marston shot a preacher in the back? Well, you told me something. Pardon me,
I do beg your pardon.
Okay, let's go.
I hope to see you right now. Look in these cards. You miss. Yes, no play. Are you doing quiet here, I hope? Hey there, buddy. Someone told me that the town idiot is coming to learn to read.
Mr. Marston?
Forgive me, sir.
Mind where you go, Marston.
Look where you're
You
going.
must be Mr. Marston.
Sorry, Mr. Marston.
Ah, Marston, sir! It's good to see you, Old Bean. Good to see you.
And you too, Professor.
Forgive me, I am in a state of remarkable agitation, partly due to standard narcotic impulses, but also due to the fact that I have finally solved the riddle that has tormented my mind these past 8 years.
What's that?
The nature of the savage soul! What makes some societies great, like ours, and others, yeah, not worse. I would never use a pejorative such as worse, but lesser!
Meaning?
Sweat Dog, how you doing?
Beings less human than us, closer to beast on the continuum between animal and God. You know, I argued with Fortescue at Yale about this. It caused a minor scandal. But I shall be proven right, sir. I shall. Mark my words. I shall show them all what civilization is all about. The redskins and the nubs at Yale. Come, sir. I have a way to sate both our desires.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Bring you, Vanderlint, and me the evidence of savages reverting to type. Come, sir.
Where the devil is Nastas? He should be here with the horses.
Be down. What the fuck? What did you do, Beantown? What did you do it?
Where is he? Where is he?
Where is he? Where is he?
My heart's beating like a drum.
Try to calm down, Professor.
Calm down. I've never been so excited in all my life.
Hello, Professor. Mr. Marston.
Still amazing me. What, managing to get out
This
the
is it. Years
truck?
of research.
What were you talking about back there? Where are we going?
Nastas has set up a meeting. A powwow, I think they call it. A meeting of minds, of souls. Indians and whites, academics and criminals coming together to find a common understanding.
Nostus, this fool's making no sense.
Some of Vanderlyn's men have agreed to meet with Professor McDougal up at Bear Claw Cabin.
Why the hell would they want to do that?
I think they are interested to find out what conclusions a white man has reached on hundreds of years of culture and society from the comfort of his hotel room.
Wonderful! Do you think I could ask for a skin sample from the soles of their feet?
I don't think that's a good idea.
Your mate crashed a helicopter in Far Cry and you stepped out at the right time and walked out the crash while it nosedive. I wondered what the hell was happening there.
Come on!
So I'm thinking we may complete Red Dead Redemption tonight, at least the main game.
I have to say, a touch of the old jitters.
No, kid.
It's no small relief to have the two of you.
Whoa
It's a
there!
bear! For the love of God, kill it!
You've angered her. Now we have no choice.
Thank heavens! Now let's get out of here! My goodness, I'm still shaking! What a ferocious animal!
That bear showed no signs of aggression. If we hadn't shot first, it most likely would have ignored us and moved on.
All very well for you.
Oh, now I
to say.
feel bad.
Perhaps you have some kind of primal bond with these animals, but I, sir...
This is it. Hi-oh!
Stay close, Mr. Marston. I'm a little out of my comfort zone.
They felt a chore. Yeah, a lot of them
sorry,
are
mister.
chores.
No harm done.
Hello, gentlemen. We come in peace.
Those words mean nothing coming from people like you. Look at what you've done to us. Look at us! We live like animals, scrabbling in the dirt.
Well, violence isn't the answer.
Maybe you live in a different America than we.
Men like Vanderlint will lead you to disaster.
I think we've already experienced disaster. The likes which you could only imagine. Put your hands up!
We come in peace!
Oh no!
You call this a meeting?
2 dud copies.
damned weaponry.
This is not what we agreed.
You shut your mouth, you treacherous snake!
Holy shit! Damn, Dutch! Professor, get down now!
Here we go.
Somebody's over there. They killed the stars!
Fly! Watch out!
It's a nightmare! Do something quick!
Stay down and keep quiet!
You won't leave me alone
Shit.
in here, will you? Unbelievable!
Oh. I'm trying to get the headshots.
Not bad, Marston!
I think I've had about enough of field work for today. Time to return home, sir.
Right. Let's go now while we got the chance.
Yes, let's get out of this hellhole and back to civilization. Slow it up.
They killed Nasto. I didn't see.
Faster!
Giddy up.
Oh. Headshots, you have to hit the head. Yeah, I know. Rugby 06 and SmackDown vs. Raw. Gutter.
This can't be happening.
Come on, come on! I've dropped 100 fools like you!
Oh, that was a headshot. I'm interested in seeing the stats. I wonder how many headshots I've hit all game. Combat. Here we go. Headshots. 170 headshots. Okay. So I've got to get 70 more for a trophy.
Complete my research. Finished. Done. Complete. Ship the book with one sentence.
One of the discs looks like the cat's had a go at it. Jesus Christ, I know it's £2.50, but just the bullshit going back in and having to deal with drips. Oh, I just headshot you, you bitch!
Put your gun down, friend! Come on! I'm in a bad place here. Let's go! Benefits of a misspent youth. Come on! Let's go! Here!
Ah!
Here!
Whoa! John Marston. My name's Hal Pollard.
Come on!
Safe and sound. Thank the Lord.
So much for a meeting of minds.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I could be boiling in a pot right now if it wasn't for you.
Get some rest, Professor.
Okay. Yeah, it's frustrating. I mean, I've had that before from CEX with a couple of games. It does my head in. No edition of the newspaper available. Okay. Bwop, 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 bwop.
Blackwater wouldn't have prospered without the foundation of its law. Men like John Marston just ain't got respect for authority. Howdy.
Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I've got to go back at night now rather than the day. So let's play some poker. 2 people. This should be a short game. I was going to play some blackjack, but I tend to be shit at it and I never win.
Let's do this.
Well, that's interesting.
6-4, 20.
I'm calling.
I check.
All right. I see.
No.
What the hell?
I check.
Always nice to see an old friend.
Okay. I'll place a bet.
Oh, cool. I've got the highest pair on the table. I think you're bullshitting.
Sorry, buddy. I think you wanted this one. I may regret this.
Idiot.
冇運啊? Of course.
No.
Too much for me.
Hello there. Howdy.
I got an ace, so I'm going to raise.
I'll raise.
That did nothing for me.
You're in.
And he's bet. Okay, well I've got a diamond, so I may as well. Oh, nothing. 4, 5, 6. I cannot straight draw, I cannot flush draw. The only thing that will save me is an ace, so fuck it. Fuck it. Queen 10. 170. 118. Okay, let's race. I got the queen.
Okay then. I'll place a bet.
I don't think any of them have got the ace.
You scared or something? No thanks.
Cool. I'll call you. I don't think you got anything. I don't think you got a thing. You fucking idiot. Still poking. Yeah, but it ain't gonna last long. It ain't gonna last long, and then I'm going back to the mission. It's only because I couldn't take the mission at that point of the day that I just thought, I'll get involved in the poker table again. Anyway, King 4 is my least favourite hand. Least favourite picture card hand by a long shot. I hated it. Yeah, I'm still poking, but I'm going to absolutely... I bet you clap when the plane lands. Where am I? What was my comment? 2, 3, whatever. Yeah, let's go for it. I've got a pair of 2s.
Well, that's
Bet.
interesting. What the hell?
Yeah, I don't care. I'm going to call. I don't think you got anything. I've got 2s.
I'm gonna check.
Check. Cool. Why not? Okay. Any diamond. wins.
I'm not ready to get out yet.
No. It's flush on the board. Didn't ever get the hang of poker. I really like poker. I really do like it. Obviously, I mean, I'm always on it.
Sorry, buddy. I think
Queen ace. Okay, well, this should be alright. Let's go 140.
Let's up it a bit, shall we?
He's called and nothing is flopped.
check.
My queen is a heart. Maybe I'll just raise again, hope he folds. Yep, folded. Brilliant. Three, 8 of hearts.
I'll call that.
Okay, so I have the mid pair.
I check.
Bang, 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 bang.
I think I'm gonna have to raise.
Fall on your knees. Beg for his forgiveness. You stay away. Here, stay on the top.
Bet.
I kind of want to see what he's got. I think he's got me beat, but I want to see what he's got. He has not got me beat, he's just challenged me on a pair of twos. I'm pretty sure I could just shove them all in every hand now. 7-6, that's as good a hand as any to go all in on. 300. Take that bet, you cunt. Okay, he's folded. Next. He must have had some real crap if he's going all in on twos like he did the other week, the other day, the other not longer. I'll shove him in again with 280.
Why don't we raise the stakes a little?
Fold. 9-2. Okay, I'll just call.
All you. Hey, ain't you? Think I'll check.
Got nothing. I'll check as well. Check, mate.
I mean,
Fold, because I've got nothing. I don't think you got anything either, but I think your nothing beats my nothing. Folds like Sterling down the wing.
He is merciful. The movie theater preaches nothing but vice and wickedness.
8-9. I've just flopped the straight. I'll bet.
Sure. I'll bet.
Okay, that's good news for me.
I call. And follow him. Well, that's interesting.
Big straight. Big straights. I bet 100.
Ain't you mighty, eh?
I bet he's got the flush. I bet he's hit the flush. He's got 2 diamonds. I've got 10 high straight. You've got a pair of 10s. What are you playing at? You've got 3 chips left. Is at any point. Here we go. Straight all in. Even if he wins this hand.
I'm calling.
I haven't even looked at my cards.
I think you wanted this one.
There is only one who can redeem you. Blackwater has become a hotbed of sodomy and fornication.
3 of a kind with 7s. I've just won a hand with 7-2. And I didn't even look at my cards. Excellent. 7-2. 7-2. Okay, so that's a game of poker. Can I go and do that mission now? Did I just push him over as well? Oh my god. Just to add insult to injury, I just beat you with 7-2. Now you're going on the floor. Oh, this guy's still not there. What time in the day is it? Oh, it's still early. I'm not playing poker again, don't worry. I'm just going to go and save. What is this dude doing?
I don't believe it.
I should not be here.
Ah! Sorry, I thought I'd... Okay, right, I'm going to put my phone away. Because it clearly just keeps interrupting me. Let's go. I'm just trying to keep up with the Brazil score, but I don't even think Brazil can keep up with how many they've scored.
No harm done.
No harm done. Right. Dutch. I've got to watch this now.
Oh, it's you, dear boy. Come in, and shut the door.
What's going on? You leaving?
Yes, sir. Yes, I am, sir. You know the thing that is vital, without which scholarship cannot proceed, sir.
No, I don't.
Not having a bullet in your flipping neck, sir. I am not cut out for this. No, I'm not cut out for this at all.
Nope.
They're fucking savages! Savages!
I think we all are.
Not me, sir. I'm from Connecticut. I'm a professor at Yale. I write books. I do not deserve to die out here. Where's my tincture? Oh, yes.
You okay, Professor?
Oh, dandy, sir. Just dandy.
Dandy.
Oh, great heavens above!
Is that you, John?
Hello, Dutch.
I think that's what they call two for the price of one out here in this wonderful place.
Maybe so, Dutch.
You and...
Of course it's Dutch that wants him. I'm just going to watch this clip. 3 of a kind with 7s. I've just won a hand with 7-2. And I didn't even look at my cards. Excellent. 7-2. 7-2. Okay, so that's a game of poker. Can I go and do that mission now? Did I just push him over as well? Classic. Okay, right. Let's carry on. It was a good clip. I enjoyed it.
And your friend there, the professor? We're gonna kill the both of you.
Why you want to do a thing like that?
I don't know. Sport, I guess.
Fair enough.
Poker
Why don't I
with
come
him,
out
yep.
there? We fight. Let the professor go and send your boys back to their families.
Well, that sounds like a beautiful plan, John. Only problem is, my boys here, they already lost their families a long time ago. We aren't thieves, John. We're fighting for something a bit like you. Only we're fighting for an idea, not just for ourselves.
That's beautiful, Dutch. You always were a fine speaker.
I was. Now, would you kindly send that academic out here so we can show him what we really think about the art of anthropology?
Please, sir, what are we going to do?
I'm gonna hand you over to him and watch him tear you limb from limb.
What?
I'm just kidding. We're gonna run across the rooftops. Get you back to your ivory tower.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank me, we're still here. Come on.
Yes. Oh, come here.
Good day, sir. Madam.
Look here, sir. What is the meaning of this outrage? You two stay down and shut up.
No, Curly Wurly. No. Because if you like a Curly Wurly, you got to play some Red Dead Redemption. Curly Wurly.
Here comes Amos. Let's do this.
Okay, you got to run away like a cowboy.
Follow me! John! Help me, John!
One more move,
John!
and he's a dead man. As the buzzard flies.
Oh, wait.
Hey, man joining this fight, or am I just killing women?
I haven't got my gun out.
Only if it comes with a cup of tea. No.
Oh, need to melt that Curly Wurly. Oh, no, absolutely not.
Oh, you took your sweet time! What do we do now? They've got us pinned down on both sides.
Fuck.
You have to get us out of here!
Stop whining, for Christ's sake!
Real men don't get cold feet. No, Austin! Stay away!
God damn it. You need a frozen Curly Wurly.
Right, guard, Nivea, or sure, no.
One more move, and he's a dead man.
Oh, I did it with a shotgun. Lynx Africa. Voodoo. Java.
Stay back, or the teacher gets it. Mister!
My God, you took your sweet time!
You will be lucky to find a good death.
Christ alive, how many are there? We're completely surrounded! That last syringe was a mistake!
Shut the hell up!
It's not been like this! Here!
Not good.
I'm going to die here, aren't I?
Shit. Oh, you bastard.
What do these people want from me?
I'll shoot you in a minute, McDougal.
Oh, you wanker. Oh.
I can't wait.
There we go.
My God, you sure are a pathetic bunch of freaks!
We'll never get off this roof!
You really ain't helping, McDougal.
Oh, nut shot. There you go.
think that's most of them. The coast looks clear.
Come on then, let's make a break for it.
The coast looks clear.
The horses should be in an alleyway down here.
Should they? Should they be in an alleyway down here? But where's the horse? Oh, broke my leg.
Come on, let's get the hell out of
How'd you beat the horn?
Slow it up. Right, to the station. I'm not staying in this place a minute longer. This really couldn't have gone more horribly wrong.
At least you got some good material for your next book.
You know, I dreamt of documenting the last days of the Old West. The romance, the honor, the nobility. But it turns out it's just people killing each other.
Yeah!
Bob, hello. How are you, Beb? Welcome to my dream. On Twitch.
Just let me go!
Bet me Bo! Bet me Bo! Bill up, Bill, Bill. Oh, what? Oh no, a biff one.
Let's go.
Betbo! Betbo go go Betbo, Betbo and Boydie Betbo, blah 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 blah.
Giddy up!
Red Dead Wexford.
Good Lord, do they ever give up?
Damn, almost felt that one. Let's go.
Bump, 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 bump.
Here we are. Finally, a one-way ticket to civilization.
A one-way ticket to civilization. I have no idea.
My research is complete. Much as I thought. There's no civilizing this savage land.
I could have told you that for nothing.
Ah, but they'll give me a prize in New Haven for this. Well, they bloody better.
Bye, Bobby Baba.
Goodbye, Mr. Marston.
Gump.
Best of luck, dear friend.
So long, Professor.
So long, sir.
And thanks for all the fish. Boom, 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 boom. Mama! What's that? Is that Saloon Bar? No.
Really? Hello, Mr. Marston.
Play five-finger fillet.
No, you're right. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. See if I can set up my improved campsite. So what have we got left? Agent Ross. Okay, I'm just going to go and top up my drink and then we shall carry on.
Alright, this time. Oh god, it's big fans again. I'm no good at games.
Well, that's him cooked. Or grilled. One might say, bear grilled. So wait, I am allowed to play poker, but I'm not allowed to play Liar's Dice. Okay, well let's all in with 6-8 and see what happens, and then try and play Liar's Dice again. Okay, I've got one caller. Okay, that's unbelievable. Oh, if he's got a 7, then he wins. See you later.
The Soldier Boy! Perseverance getting the gritty victory tonight. You can tell this guy was fired up from the moment the bell rang. He definitely had the motivational.
Well done, Daniel. Let's have a look at his attire next. It's time for him to wear some new things. Maybe. So that's dice. Six chocolate. Oh, fucking potato aim, man. It's so bad. Get up! Oh no! God damn it, man. Such a stupid slip up. Such a ridiculous What is going on with this chapter? And
Christ, that was close, that was. One bullet left in the morgue. I need to remember she can't take as much damage as Leon can. Oh, where did you fucking know?
Again, I destroyed the one chip challenge. I did, and you all saw me.
I can't wait for what sound the bin makes.
Mate, you might have to clip it yourself. Oh my god! Oh no!
Jesus Christmas! What the fuck?
Ah! Motherfucker! Hey.
Hey. Sorry, I need a whiz. Right, okay, let's carry on. Bam.
What do you want, Marston?
My family. I've done what you asked.
No, you haven't. This is the land of opportunity, and I gave you the opportunity to save your family, and you failed. How could I possibly reward you?
Marston, you're a public menace. We should have had you killed.
I wish you had. But since you didn't, where's my family?
Oh, spare me the noble savage fall on the sword tripe, will you, old boy? It's nauseating. You don't wish to be dead. You're an insignificant creature desperately clinging on to life like the rest of the scum in this town. Yeah, I know it's tough. You like Dutch. He's a charming fellow. He makes sense. He's like one of those nature writers from back east. Only he takes things a tiny little step too far. Rather than just loving the flowers and the animals and the harmony between man and beast, he shoots people in the head for money and disagreeing with them.
He's a goddamn killer.
Now, I'm not a great intellect, but the metaphysical leap from admiring the flower to shooting a man in the head because he doesn't like the flower is a leap too far. So, I know it's easy. You see, me and Archer, we're the bad guys. We enforce the rules. Now, while the rules may not be perfect, they're really not so bad.
Exactly. What's the alternative?
Yeah. See, I'll tell you what the alternative is. It's not complicated. It's about one man and his gun versus another man. Sure, civilization may be dull, but the alternative, Mr. Marston, is hell.
In the way you enforce this civilization, this freedom for men to like or not like flowers, or whatever in God's name you were just talking about, is to kidnap a man's wife and son?
Well, I know there's contradictions. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, as I said, I'm not a great intellect. Now, after the debacle with the army and the bank, we have to put Mr. Vanderlyn to rest ourselves. Will you help us?
Do I have any choice?
Now that you mention it, no.
Then what was that pretty speech in aid of?
I don't rightly know, but it sure felt good saying it.
Shall we, Mr. Marston?
Let's go.
I'm really sorry, I'm just going to go and get my charger. One sec. I'm not even going to pause it.
Let's see if we can put this to rest once and for all, shall we?
Go quick! Take a look at this thing! Have you seen this? It's got a gun on the back!
Oh my born day! I never seen such a contraption. dread. That's the devil's work if I ever saw it. They told me about these. The Army's been building them in secret.
Oh my god. What kind of automobile is that?
This killing machine of yours seems to be turning a few heads.
Our armed forces have no equal. We have made incredible progress the past few years.
Is that what you
And
call
this
it?
isn't much more than a simple prototype. You should see what they're working on in Virginia. Soon there will be no war we can't win.
The Army has made camp a little way outside town. They put word out a large cache of ammunition and food is stored there.
Vanderlin's gang needs constant supplies, so that should be enough to draw him in.
No mistakes this time. You hear me, Marston?
I thought you were talking to Fordham.
Well, it looks like stuff was going well without me.
Hear the cow! Look, they brought the machine gun.
Who? Oh. The Army.
What's the word, Captain?
We spotted one of Dutch's men about an hour ago. I think he took the bait.
Let's get in position then. Have your men ready to run them down if you have to.
Dismiss! Load weapons and get to the sandbags! Move!
Are you ready to finish this, Mr. Marston?
I guess so.
Keep your eyes peeled. Target's on the horizon. Fire at will!
Ah, here we go. Who's Will?
Who wants this now? How many bastards are there? I thought we were friends!
Oh no!
Where are they coming from? They're like rats! You think that's funny? Huh? We'll kill every last one of you! Keep it steady! What is it with
shit?
It ends here! You stupid! You clearly don't like me much!
Shit me! Oh!
You don't have discipline?
Dead, apparently.
Ooh, sorry about that, babe. I thought you were one of them.
Welcome in, Chicken McBlokes. How did I know it was you? Okay.
Quick, do something about that wagon!
Alright. The Wilhelm scream, I love it.
You want me now?
Oh! And the truth will set you free. So I'm straight into another mission. Oh, I think this is... I think we're close to the end. We're very close to the end.
Well, Mr. Marston, it seems like your mentor Dutch no longer looks quite so kindly to his student.
That man is insane.
So it seems.
I think we need to get him before sundown.
As you say, Captain. Otherwise, he'll be gone again.
And what if I say no?
Now, before I shoot you myself, let me just point out the obvious. The one person we have left that can appeal to Mr. Vanderlyn is the last person we know who knows him. Your wife.
That won't be necessary. Mr. Ross, Captain, let's go.
Mount up, men. Let's move out.
Come on.
So you're the one who's gonna kill him?
Dutch? Yep, that's what they keep telling me. But if you feel like doing it, please be my guest. Go! Hey! Come on! Whoa there! Slow down!
It is time. I think we're completing the main game tonight. Assuming this submission, I believe it to be.
Let's go! Come! Whoa! Come on! Let's go!
How is everyone this Monday evening? I hope you're all alright. Oh Lord. Well, that was a big oops.
Yeah!
Oh, the music's gotten serious.
Come on! Come on! Let's go! Come on, easy up now!
You, blow that gate open. Move, soldier.
Shit. shit.
You got a problem with me? You give outlaws a bad name!
Pull the damn trigger, Martin! I don't care how many of you there are! Keep pushing! Come on, boy! Get off the trapper! Hey, nobody's covering me! Shoot, damn it! Take off! They're running scared!
More of you?
Hey, this way!
How many headshots is that now? I am interested, genuinely. Not to interrupt. That's not bad.
Come on! Push them back! This is the United States Army! Stop right there! I'll blow your brains out! Give it up! Reinforcements! Get ready! Don't stop now!
Are you supposed to be outlaws?
Look out! They're everywhere! Bring everything you've got!
This is getting real nasty.
Push into the village! Come on, let's finish this!
I see you, little shit. Going for those headshots, man.
Christ alive!
What was that? See how many headshots I've got now. Like, I mean, I'm literally counting down to 50, but that was a good amount. It was a good amount. Here we go. Longest headshot streak, 5. Hat shots, 15. Headshots, yeah. So I'm going to get 41 more, like, just to... And I've just gotten 14. So as soon as I hit 250, I get another trophy. Not that I'm bothered about trophies, but no, in fact I am. I do like a good trophy. I like a trophy. I'm not going for the platinum on this, but a few would be nice.
Right, Marston. We'll take 2 men with us. The rest will stay here and take care of the wounded. They'll plant charges at the gate. You and I'll provide the cover fire. All right, men. Blow that gate open. Get ready to hold off their fire, Marston. Hold them off! We need time to set the explosives!
Oh my god! Okay.
Come on!
As my people have been.
We lost one! Keep up the fire!
Does that still count? Do I still keep those headshots?
This is it, man. Let's get that gate down. Keep them covered now, Marston. Up top! Cover them!
Death is too good for you.
Got a live one here. You want to stop doing that?
Everyone get back! Here it comes!
Nice.
You tend to. You're wounded. I gotta face Dutch alone.
Gotta face Dutch alone.
Looks like it's me and you, John. You should have stayed at home.
Oh Lord.
I suggest you follow me.
United States Army.
Working for the government, John. All I thought.
I don't have a choice.
There's always a choice. You're just too blind to see.
They got my family.
Your family? Abigail was any man's wife, John. And Jack, he's another whore's son. Just like you. You're weak. You always were. You never had the stomach for this. You never could see what I could see, John. You were too scared. Son of a bitch. God damn it.
Son of a bitch.
You'll never take me alive, John.
Chase me, chase me.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Was I supposed to wait for that to go out, or? How do I get to him? I mean, it's saying chase him, but I don't. Where's it gone? So he says he's gone up. Am I even going the right way? Honestly. Oh, do I have to climb that tower? Is there a tower in there? Can I get in? No? Okay, well, maybe he's gone. I have no idea where I'm going or what I'm doing. Oh, here we go.
If It's over, John. I ain't leaving here without you.
What do you mean I let Dutch escape? I literally...
Follow me. Try to keep up. I like your clothes.
Somebody over there. Stop doing that! I've given you enough chances to walk away.
Working for the government, John? After all I taught you, I'm ashamed.
I don't have a choice.
There's always a choice. You're just too blind.
I didn't know it put me right back there. That's so shit, man.
This way, come on.
You're a disgrace to all men.
Quiet.
Working for the government, John? After all I taught you, I'm ashamed.
I don't have a choice.
There's always a choice. You're just too blind to see.
They got my family.
Your family? Abigail was any man's wife, John.
Son of a bitch. God damn.
You're just like me, John. You can't change who you are.
I ain't like you.
Come on.
You can't erase the past, John. Killing me, it won't make it go away.
That's where you're wrong.
Hello again, John.
Hello, Dutch.
We gotta stop meeting like this.
Sure.
I got a plan, John.
You always got a plan, Dutch.
This is a good one.
I don't doubt it.
We can't always fight nature, John. We can't fight change. Can't fight gravity. We can't fight nothing. My whole life, all I ever did was fight.
Then give up, Dutch.
But I can't give up, neither. I can't fight my own nature. That's a paradox, John. You see?
Then I have to shoot you.
When I'm gone, they'll just find another monster. They have to. Because they have to justify their wages.
That's their business.
Our time has passed, John.
So at the end, you didn't have the guts to shoot.
The man's dead, Ross.
Sure. Can I see your gun? Oh, trust me. It looks better in the report that way.
Where's my family?
Your wife was killed in a prison riot last week. So, I'm only joking, dear boy. They were sent back to that Scrabble ranch of yours in Beecher's Hope. They're quite safe and sound.
They better be.
Thank you, Mr. Marston, for everything. I know this wasn't easy for you, but I have to say, you've done your country proud.
Yeah, exactly. See you around, John. Try to stay out of trouble. Come on, Archer. Let's go find somebody else we can annoy.
Hi, I'm Troy McClure. You may remember me from such cartoons as Christmas Ape and Christmas Ape Goes to Summer Camp.
Let's go!
Now I know the only compass that I need is the one that leads back to you. And I know
This bit where it turns into farming simulator for about 6 missions and then shit happens.
Leads back to you. And the burning blisters on my feet will call.
Oh, no, here we go, Beecher's Hope. And you, of course, build that at the end of Red Dead 2. Incredible.
Abigail! Jack! Anyone here? Anyone home? Oh, darling. I never thought I'd see this day again.
You no good hillbilly piece of shit! I thought you was dead! I thought you was dead, John, huh? Where you been? Where you been?
You know where I've been, darling. You know.
You saw Dutch, didn't you?
Yeah, I saw him.
And Bill?
Yeah, I saw him too.
And you didn't go back to him?
I left that life. Just as you left yours. How'd they treat you?
Oh, I can take care of myself, John. One guard got funny on me one time, but I wasn't so ladylike and he didn't try it again.
Smoke yourself thin and get confident, stupid.
Boy.
Sandbook man.
Like you. And like me. Well, he's like a kid growing up without a father.
That ain't fair.
What is fair?
Well, some trees flourish, others die. Some cattle grow strong, others are taken by wolves.
Always got to check a clip.
Dorothy, are you here?
Ah!
Some men are born rich enough and dumb enough to enjoy their lives. Ain't nothing fair, you know that.
We tried to change. I mean, isn't that what you're supposed to do?
We did change. And it's over now.
Oh.
Jack! Jack, come here, boy.
Hi, Paul.
Come here.
Gee, you're looking swell.
How you been?
Oh, I've been fine and
Food ate all the
dandy.
chickens and poachers took the cattle. I tried, Father. I tried.
I know you did, son. I know.
And don't you go blaming me, boy. Don't you go blaming me.
I ain't blaming no one, old man, but since you're still alive, there's 4 mouths to feed. And no cattle.
That's a nice way to greet somebody. Why don't I get a warm and tender embrace?
Consider the fact I ain't put a bullet in your embrace, old man. You were supposed to look after the place.
I did. Well, I did my best. Thing is, there was too many of them. I thought you was dead. I wasn't drinking.
Hold your excuses until you figured out which one to use.
There's a southern rebel in you, Harris. I can hear it.
We got work to do. We leave in the morning. Go on.
Yes, sir.
Where are you going?
Well, it's getting kind of dark now, but in the morning we've got to go get ourselves some more cattle. I've got friends at McFarland's ranch. It's over in Hennigan's stead who can sell us some. Now, Abigail, I hope you learn to cook.
Yes. Didn't I say, rather than some prison, they actually kept me incarcerated in a cooking school for young ladies.
It's amazing how far character models have come.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Are you ready? Let's haul out. Go!
Down a bit, Paul?
No.
Whoa! Hey, Paul!
What?
Where were you all that time? Where'd you go?
What'd your mother tell you?
She said it was some kind of important government business.
That's about right. Some people thought I owed them some favors.
Why did they take us away?
They thought it wasn't safe for you here by yourself. Those men harm you?
No, they're okay. Some of them even told me stories. I think I'd like to be a government man one day. Or a politician.
I'd rather you chose an honest profession. Let's go.
Paul, was it something to do with Mr. Dutch and Bill? Why you went away?
Who told you that?
I kept hearing people say their names. That's all.
Yeah, I caught up with Bill and Dutch. We had some old business needed settling. There's the ranch. Come on, let's see if we can find Mr. McFarland.
John Marston. Now, there's a face I thought I'd never see again.
Some of our public servants in Blackwater sent you back on another homicidal errand to protect and save us from Lord only knows what?
Thankfully not, sir. I was hoping you might still be able to sell me some cattle.
My boy, it would be a pleasure. Bonnie's out to corral now. She'll be more than happy to help you.
Take care now, Mr. McFarland. Good luck. Here!
Good Lord, do my eyes deceive me? A devil walks among us.
I must admit, this next like 50 minutes or 40 minutes is just going to look like fucking watching an episode of Rawhide.
I just didn't believe a word of it.
Smoke yourself thin and get confident, stupid.
Yeah, I'm finally starting up my farm again. Or trying to, at least.
You'll be fine. You've been taught well. Come on, then.
Giddy up!
Come on! Jack! Keep them headed towards the river!
I'll ride with you until you get them off the ranch.
Good luck, John! Come back and see us sometime!
So, what happened? Last I heard you were headed for some exotic escapade in Mexico.
It's a long story. Too long to tell without a drink in my hand.
Back to the riddles, I see. And Mr. Williamson?
Forward!
Come!
So, is this your boy?
Yeah! Say hello to Miss McFarland, Jack!
Hello?
Ah, the arrogance of youth. He gets a little fur on his lip and he thinks he knows best all of a sudden.
Must take after his father.
Let's go!
Go on.
Let's go! How's the ranch?
We're surviving, but it hasn't gotten any easier.
If you're still struggling, there's not much hope for me.
Let's go!
Looks like you got him under control. I best get back to Pa.
Nice to see you again, Miss McFarland. And thanks for
Call
everything.
me Bonnie, you dolt.
Yeah. Jack, we need to move him across the river.
Come on!
Hey. You're doing a good job, son. Just lead him straight up the hill towards home.
Will do, Pa.
Oh god, how far is Beecher's Hope? Ugh.
Whoa. Come on. Go.
God, it's just... Some of the missions are just so mind-numbingly boring like this. It's important, I get it. But they could have done like a fade out here or something like that.
Come on, easy up now. up, Jack. This don't look right. Stay back, son. I'll hold them off. Let's go!
Oh, sorry. I killed Jack's horse. God damn it. Too many of them to try for headshots, I think.
Wait! Slow down! They look like rustlers! I'll deal with it! Here we go again. I think that's all of them. Jack! Wait there! I'm coming! Let's go! You alright? You're not hurt, are you? Alright, let's round up the stragglers and get moving.
Well, that was somewhat exciting.
Yeah.
Oi! Go on, straggler.
Come on! Jack! Head left up the road towards home!
I know where I'm going, Pa.
I know where I'm going, pal.
Come on! Slow it up now. Come on! Slow up. Here. Whoa. Easy.
Come on. Come on.
Whoa there. Move! Move! All right. Now lead them into the pen. Here we are. I'm proud of you, son.
Thanks, Pa.
That's gotta be more exciting than those books of yours. Nice work, son.
We made it.
I made it.
Real good out there. Go on. Hit your horse and wait for me by the stable. Let's go. Whoa.
Look out.
Did a good job, son. Nice shooting.
Thanks, Pa.
Make a rancher of you yet.
Oh, I really got a wee.
What is that? Oh. Oh. Yeah, nah, you're right.
Well, that's one win down. Go team. What's wrong?
The rules don't make sense.
Yeah, true. But maybe it'll be better in the next match?
Nah, wouldn't bet on.
Take that, you little shit. Oh, no!
Come on, quick!
Run!
Okay. Let's see what she wants.
What you cooking?
Same thing I've been cooking the past 15 years with the hope of poisoning you.
Ain't working so well.
Not yet.
Be honest, though. Tastes bad enough to kill a man.
I never was much of a cook, but I did try to be a good wife.
And you have been.
Given what we was and what we came from, I think we've gone and done okay. I look at Jack, I look at him, and I think we've been blessed. Maybe he can be something more.
He's a good kid. He can be whatever he wants to be. He ain't gonna be no frontier gunslinger killing and running those gang, though. That way's over.
About 8 missions left.
Government, motor cars, and
for the whole
everything
game.
gone done away with all that.
And he ain't gonna marry no orphaned working girl running with a bunch of hucksters, neither.
If he meets one like you, I hope he'll marry her.
Stop. For an illiterate gunslinger, you sure know how to make a girl blush. God damn crows! John! You have got to go deal with them. They've broken into the silo again and are eating all the corn out from it.
Of course, my angel.
Wait, get out of there.
All right, all right.
Come on. Scat. Shh.
Get down here.
So anyways, I started blasting. Oh, fuck this. Oh, for God's sake, man.
Sorry, but you're mine.
Blasting indiscriminately at crows. That's what we're all about in this
Fine.
house.
Now about that stew.
Now about that stew.
Howdy, Paul. Hey, come on! How do you do, sir?
Shut up.
John, we got a telegram from some lady friend of yours, a Bonnie something or other. Something you ain't telling me?
Bonnie McFarlane. She's a friend.
Mm.
Saved my life when I went after Bill and nearly got myself killed again.
Oh, and now you two's in the habit of sending each other letters. How very nice.
It weren't nothing like that. What's it say?
I don't know. I can't. Well, you know I can't read.
Give it here.
You read that thing out loud?
I ain't hiding nothing. Dear Mr. Marston, stop. Need corn sacks. Stop. Emergency.
Hello, I'm Troy McClure. You might remember me from such instructional videos as mothballing your battleship and dig your own grave and
Not
save.
exactly the most romantic request now, is it?
I guess not. She saved your life, you say?
Yes, ma'am.
No, it's
then you're gonna
not.
have
We're
to help
almost
her
finished
and
Red Dead. I
family.
think we're finishing the story
We've got
tonight.
plentiful supply of corn sacks over near the silo. About the one thing Uncle did manage to have stolen while we was gone.
Okay.
Hurry back, John. And John, what's she like?
You know. A little bit like you, I guess. She's a woman in a man's world.
Barney.
P is for psycho, and the president's neck is missing.
John, wait! I changed my mind. I'm coming with you. Well, come on then. Let's get going.
Sure thing. Okay, well this is at least somewhat exciting.
Off again without me.
Fair enough. I'm glad of the company. You only had to ask.
Ask? I was waiting for you to ask me.
I thought you'd want to keep an eye on the boy.
Oh, while you were off cavorting with cowgirls in the next county? I don't think so, John Marston. You only just got home. That Jack has seen enough of me for a lifetime. So, is she married? This Bonnie McFarlane?
No.
What does she look like?
I don't know. Pretty normal, I suppose.
Normal? What? Normal like me?
No. Normal as in 2 eyes, mouth, nose, that kind of normal. Besides, ain't no woman fine as you.
A little flattery. Now we're finally getting somewhere.
If you find yourself in a hole, the first thing to do is stop digging.
Another pearl of wisdom from John Marston. I sure do miss those.
I never took you for the jealous type, Abigail.
I ain't jealous so much as curious.
You heard what she wrote. It's just some corn. She saved my life, and she was decent enough to me, so I owe her this much at least.
How did she save your life anyway?
She found me half dead on the side of the road and took me to the doctor. Most folks would have left me there.
Half dead from what?
Bill didn't take so kindly to me visiting unannounced.
Bill never did like surprises. How was he?
Same as he was when we left. Angry and dumb. Taking his revenge out on the world. People down there was really scared of him.
Curly Willis. Yeah, Jed popped in earlier on.
He
died to Curly Willis.
Bill weren't so bad.
You got to be frozen.
Bill took it hard.
For a while, we all thought we'd found something right. Better way to live.
Curly Willis.
Just alive. So you saw
Curly,
what they
come.
did.
Maybe. But they was still kind of a family.
A family that left you for dead. You knew the truth, John, and they hated you for it.
Yeah, let's want some cheese. It's cooking blanket.
Who?
Those government bastards. Where did they hold you and Jack?
I ain't sure. They kept their eyes covered there and back. Can't have been too far from here, though.
They treat you right?
It ain't the first time I've had a gun to my head, John. You're forgetting your marriage proposal.
Very fun.
No, they learned pretty quick what would happen if they laid a finger on me.
You came. Thank you so much. We lost the entire harvest.
Miss McFarland, I'd like you to meet my wife, Abigail.
Oh, ain't you quite the gentleman all of a sudden? It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Marston.
Likewise. Thank you for saving my husband's life, and for teaching the miserable goat some manners, among other things.
I didn't teach him anything. I know better than to try to change a man. You should meet my father.
Oh, people can change, Miss McFarland. John and I have to believe that more than anybody.
This is a decent first harvest for you, John. You should be proud. That's good land you got there.
How are you feeling, Mrs. Marston? From what your husband told me, it must have been awful for you.
I've been through worse, and I knew he'd be back before too long. He can't cook a meal to save his life.
Abigail, in my darkest hours, when I was most homesick, just the thought of one of your rat meat stews kept me pushing forward.
Well, about as amusing as a weeping saddle sore, ain't he, Miss McFarland? If you're gonna start yammering about women's work, John, I'd say you might be in the wrong company.
I'd say so, too.
I never felt so outnumbered.
I never felt so outnumbered.
The boat jacking of Super Ship 79 and Hydro, the man with the hydraulic arm.
Why are you wearing MC Hammer trousers?
Ma'am?
Oh, she wanted a bit of John Marston. Now she wants a bit of him. Oh.
So that was the famous Bonnie.
That was her, all right.
She's pretty.
She's normal, like I said.
Well, you always wanted to be a rancher. I'd have thought she'd be just your thing. The perfect rancher's wife, if I ever saw one.
I already got a rancher's wife.
I'm only teasing. I like her, and I'm glad she saved your life. Most of the time, anyways.
The McFarlands are good people.
She did blush redder than a shepherd's sunset when she saw you, though.
I have that effect on women.
You clearly had one too many blows to the head.
You ain't wrong about that, Mrs. Marston.
That's quite a ranch they got there.
That'll be us someday. soon as we get back on our feet.
I don't know, John. How many times can we start again? An outlaw and a working girl. We ain't exactly farmers.
We are now. Forget that life. It's over.
Do you really believe that?
We have to. It's the only way we'll ever have a future.
The life we led, that doesn't go away. It's never over. You think those government men are just gonna leave us alone now?
The old gang's dead. I did what they asked.
And that's it? A life of crime forgiven?
We're back together, ain't we?
Until they decide you owe them something else.
Sometimes I think I was the stupid one for believing I could get out. Maybe Dutch, Bill, and Javier were just being honest with themselves.
You ain't perfect, John, and I sure ain't. But you're better than they are, than they were.
Maybe we can't change, but we gotta try, for Jack's sake. Even if we have to start again 100 times. It's better than going back to what we were. How's Jack doing?
Angry, upset. He's been through a lot.
I hope he's gonna be all right.
It's gonna take time. For a while, his world was safe. Normal, even. Then it got turned upside down again.
He ain't saying much about it.
I've tried to talk to him, but how do you explain any of this? What do you say when he asks about Uncle Bill and Uncle Dutch? They were family when he was a little boy.
He hides away in those books of his.
Wouldn't you? It ain't like the real world's done him many favors. He's just been kidnapped. He grew up with the gang. That's no life for a boy.
We did our best to protect him.
We did good today, John.
We did good today, John.
Something to eat.
Uncle's not there. Fuck you, Uncle. Jack? Oh, none of them are there. How do you do, sir? Well, I think it's about time for me to hit the old hay. Shut up, Jack. Come on. Let's do something. Come back between 5 AM and 6 PM. Okay. What about Uncle? Is he here? Oh, 11 AM and 6 PM. Just let me do the fucking missions. Just skip time for me. Now I've got to go back to bed again. Well, that was a hard day of doing nothing. May as well go back to bed.
Andre the Giant, we hardly knew ye. And Shem Howard, today we mourn a stooge.
Hello, mister.
Excuse me. God's sake! A family member isn't home right now. Go back to bed 3 times and then hope that they will be. Such a bad fucking mechanic. Hi, honey. I'm ready to fudge. Okay, here we go. This is starting to piss me off, man. Oh my god. He's literally there. He's literally... How do I start the mission? He is literally sat there by the tree. For fuck's sake. Better go to bed again, just in case. Okay, is it going to let me do the mission this time? Yes, it is. Brilliant. Howdy, Paul. John Marston and Sin.
What's the book, boy?
Nothing, sir.
What's it about?
Well, it's an adventure, sir. Set out in the West, and it tells this amazing story of how people killed the savage Redskins, and how this brave man, hunts the man who killed his father.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Talking of adventure, how'd you like to learn to track elk? Really big ones in the valley this time of year. We could use the meat.
Well,
I know you'd rather read your adventures. Trust me, this can be very enjoyable in its own way. I suppose maybe it's a little less dramatic. So, let's go, come on. You may get to see me get gored by some massive wild beast. Then you can write a story about that.
Very funny, Paul. I've forgotten how funny you was.
Grab your things.
Get on your fucking horse.
Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on, easy up now. When he finds something, you stay back and I'll show you how to make a kill.
Whatever you say, sir.
You sure you're ready for this?
I guess so.
Now the trick to hunting is calm and patience. You gotta think and move like an animal to catch an animal.
A rifle helps, doesn't it?
Elk don't stand still, son.
Well, I wouldn't know. This is the first time you've taken me hunting.
There's lots of things I ain't done with you, but I'm gonna try and make up for that. You don't seem too excited about this.
What do you want me to say, Paul? Yippee?
Are you sure you're all right? I mean, I know all that business must have been hard on you.
It wasn't nothing. I'm not a kid anymore.
Look, you picked up a scent. Come on. Well, it won't happen again. It's over.
Until the next time, you mean?
There won't be a next time.
Don't make no more promises, Paul. I've heard them all before.
You know, one time I hunted a bear up in tall trees. You never seen a bigger animal in all your life.
I read this story about a girl who was raised by wolves. She'd hunt goats with them and everything.
Sounds like a tall yarn to me.
Taller than a boy being taken from his home and locked up in a dungeon?
Jack, there's one up ahead. Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, I see it.
This one's mine. Stay with me, son. Whoa! Slow down!
I thought he was gonna get away. That was great, Paul.
You just gotta wait for the right shot, not rush it.
Woo! That's a big one.
This meat should fetch a decent price in Manzanita. Hope you were watching. It'll be your turn next.
What are you doing? Let's keep moving.
Let's go. Go on, Rufus. Sniff us out a couple more.
You can do it, Rufus.
Come on, Rufus.
Easy. Let's go. You ready to take a shot, Jack?
Of course, Paul.
Remember, it's all about timing. Wait for your moment. Don't snatch at it.
I know. I saw how you did it.
If you say so. All right. When he finds them, you take the lead. Look! They're over there! That's it, son. Come on! Whoa!
There you go.
Come on! Go!
Whoa!
Oh, mince! Oh, mince! Shut up!
Well done!
designated drivers, the life-saving nerds, and phony tornado
Nice
alarms
work,
reduce
son.
readiness.
You're a quick learner. Now come on. Let's get this meat over to the trading post at Manzanita.
Did you see me?
You did good, son.
Can't we shoot some more?
Only kill what you need. We'll go out again soon.
You know, I didn't think I was gonna like it.
I told you you'd have fun, didn't I? Yeah.
Well, I didn't think I was gonna like it. Oh, jeez.
Come on.
Thank you for the bitty.
All right, here we are. Jack, you wait here. I'll be just a moment.
Stay away.
Always happy to see a customer.
How are you, friend?
Oh, he's in the market.
Hello there, Mr. Marston.
Did you hear about Oscar? Financially embarrassed, apparently. Thank you.
That's it.
Okay then. Bye.
All done. Let's head home. Come on.
How much did you make?
Never you mind. Enough to keep Rufus out of the stewing pot for a couple of days.
And what about me? What do I get?
You get to eat, son.
But I did half the work. That isn't fair.
What can I say? I'm another corrupt landowner.
I'll be rich one day, then you'll see.
Hey.
Oh, Paul, that was so much fun. I can't rightly believe it.
I can't
Just like
rightly
the book.
believe it.
We'll do it again soon. Now get to your chores.
How are you? Howdy, mister.
Who's shooting? That little shit. Okay. Come here, you little shit.
You're tensing up.
I'm not.
You are. Your back's tense and it's making the rifle jump. You're holding it wrong. Here, let me show you.
I don't need you to show me, Paul.
I guess not.
Don't show me and you'll just run off again or something. It's better I teach myself.
I ain't going nowhere.
Whatever you say, Paul.
Don't be like that.
Sorry.
Wolf's been after the herd. Gotta get out there and scare him off. You wanna come with me? Safer with two.
Okay.
Pardon me. I make no apology. Oh, I have another.
All right, let's
There you
go. Stay on Rufus now. Come on. Easy.
shoot. You know that. Why you gotta treat me like a kid?
That's what fathers do. I'm just trying to look out for you.
You can't just decide to be a father when it suits you. What about the rest of the time?
Come on, Jack. That ain't exactly fair.
1 minute you're telling me to be a man, the next you tell me I'm just a boy.
It's gonna take a while for things to get back to normal.
Normal? Was it ever normal?
I don't know, but it'll get better, son. I promise.
Come on, Pa!
Shut up.
What was your Pa? Is Uncle really your uncle?
No. At least I sincerely hope not. He's probably lots of people's father, though.
Come on! We can't stop now!
Let's go.
Well, why do you call him Uncle then?
Folks always did. Probably because he's always been older than everybody else.
That's a good boy!
Go find him, Rufus.
Go find him, Rufus.
Easy. Come on. He's picked up a scent. Stay close, Jack. Come on. Go. Come on, boy. Yeah.
Yeah! Go on, Rufus!
Come on.
You're gonna land us most of the dirt. Stay on him, Rufus!
Yeah! Slow up.
There you go. Giddy up! You can't be tired already. They don't look too happy. Easy.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Remember what I told you. Good work, son. Go on now, Rufus. Find the rest of them. There they are. Come on, son.
Giddy up.
They're attacking. Gun them down.
How many are there?
Stay alert now.
Whoa!
Come on.
Come on! Oh! Oh, it's just fast enough!
Where are they? They're just running away.
Don't let them get too close. Survival of the fittest.
Yeah! Easy! Come on! You can't stop now! I'll get him!
Steady, Jack.
Hey, watch it! This is what you get for stealing our cattle! Come on!
Soft on the trigger now.
friend. That's it, Paul! Get in!
I saw the little fucker. He's running away.
It looks like all of them. Nice work, Jack. All right, we should head back now. We got out further than I thought.
How many did we kill? They will be after our cattle for a while.
That was some good shooting, son.
So can I go out hunting by myself now?
Hold on there, cowboy. You ain't ready for that yet. One step at a time.
Aw, please, Paul.
We'll go out again soon. Catch something nice for your ma to cook.
I reckon I could kill a bear, no problem.
I ain't gonna tell you again, Jack. You don't leave the farm without checking with me first, you hear?
Yes, sir, I hear you. Paul, can I ask you something?
Of course!
Were you a murderer?
What?
That place where they held us. Ma shouted at a guard one time, and he yelled that you were a murderer.
Maybe, but I live my life believing there's a difference between killing and murdering.
Not for the person who's dead.
No! And I guess I've been both. That's how it goes. We all do what we have to survive. And sometimes it ain't pretty. And in the end, we pay the price for what we did.
Like those rustlers who attacked our cattle?
Yep.
You're turned into a decent hunter, son. But try to stay out of trouble.
Hey? What's that? Spurred to victory. What's that trophy? Spurred to victory. Achievement. Oh, complete 20 story missions without switching to a new horse at a secret place. Okay. Cool. It's almost 5 AM in game, so I'm just going to go for a wee-wee, and then we'll go.
I mean, I can't imagine people, even back when this game was released, going to their friend going, "Hey dude, want to play Resident Evil 6? Without the answer being, "No, not really."
Daniel Battersby stinks of piss. He is upset today because he split his hamster in half trying to fuck it. What a mongoloid of a human being. I think someone should redeem an ad break from him. It's his favorite part of the day. Daniel is banned from Alton Towers because his colostomy bag fell off while he was on Oblivion and is a group of orphaned children.
People. Those who were confined here, with their desires for evil being unfulfilled. It was all because Sparta slammed the door to the demon world in their faces.
Welcome to Badly Designed Minigames with Squaresoft. Mother... Christ, that was close, that was. One bullet left in the morgue. I need to remember she can't take as much damage as Leon can.
We were dinner.
You don't believe that crazy story of his, do you?
I believe that was probably Jag's best sound redeem ever. Okay, right. So is it 5 yet? Just. So where is that little shit? Here we go. Spare the love, spoil the child. Don't know what that fucking means.
John! John!
What is it, old man?
It's Jack. The kid.
He's gone out hunting on his own.
Well, I just saw him out in the valley. Seems your tales of hunting got the better of him. He said he was going up to the pass, track down that grizzly that's been seen up there.
Kid can't hunt a grizzly. Thing will eat him alive.
I know. I tried to stop him.
But you're worthless as a lawyer at a lynch. Damn you, old man. This is my son. Anything happens to him, you'll wish it was you that bear attacked. Let's go.
Sorry, Rufus.
Find Jack, Rufus. Come on. Go on. Find Jack, boy. Whoa there. Come on. Where is he, Rufus? What is it, Rufus? Are we close? Come on.
Shame we can't fault an extractor bear. Again.
Hurry, Rufus! Come on, Rufus! Find Jack! Come on, easy up now. Easy. Come on. Go! Come on, boy! Where is he? Are you up here, Jack? Jack! You up here? Yeah! Whoa!
Oh no. I fell down. Oh Lord.
Come on, come on! Come on!
Come on, you shit.
Don't move! Keep your head down!
I think it might be dead. I was going to teabag it.
What the hell were you thinking going off on your own? You're just a boy.
No, I'm not. I can skin an elk, rake horses.
Come on, let's get you home. Now hold tight. Are you all right?
Yeah, I think so.
You're lucky to be alive, you stupid boy. What'd I tell you about going off by yourself?
I go off by myself plenty. You just don't know about it. You're never around.
So this is my fault? You disobeyed me.
I was trying to prove myself.
Prove what? By getting yourself killed?
You're always telling me I read too many books, that I'm not a real man.
I never said that.
I just thought if I could do something you'd like, maybe you wouldn't go away again.
Son, I ain't going anywhere. And believe me, neither are you for a real long time. Come on! Whoa! Slow up. Let's go! What's your mother gonna say?
I'm sorry, Paul. Please don't be angry.
I ain't angry. I'm disappointed. Don't you ever run off on your own like that again.
All right. I told you I was sorry.
What would have happened if I hadn't come along?
I don't know. I'd probably be dead.
You'd be a pile of bones right now.
What would you care? I'm just a nuisance to you anyway.
That ain't true, Jack. I'd do anything for you. You know that.
I guess there's only room for one hero in this family.
Trust me, son. I ain't no hero. I'm just glad you're safe. Slow down! Going after a grizzly? What were you thinking? You've only been hunting twice.
I'm not a little kid anymore. What were you doing at my age?
Bad things. Things nobody should do. But your ma and me, we didn't have what you have.
Yeah, I know. I should be grateful.
I'm not asking you to be grateful. I'm asking you to do what I say before you get yourself killed.
It's always one set of rules for you and another set for everybody else. You think I don't know what you did back in the old days? I'm not stupid.
You could have fooled me.
I'm sorry I made you worry, Paul.
Don't be too eager to grow up, son. Ain't as much fun as it looks. When you're ready to hunt bears, I'll take you.
Puro uniform. Okay. Okay, what's there left to do? Uncle had a couple of missions, if I'm correct.
How are you, son?
No, it's too late in the day. Okay, so got a couple of missions and then it really kicks the fuck off. So yeah, I'm going to finish this tonight. It should be within the next hour as well, assuming I can start these missions alright. Oh, cool.
Get up, old man.
I am up.
Get up.
Oh. Oh. There, I'm up. Well, thank the good Lord you're back. Nothing worse for an old man than sleeping in the warm afternoon sun.
You want a long sleep, Uncle? That can be arranged. It'll cost me less than food.
You always was a hard and nasty man, John Marston.
You always was a useless, conniving thief. And where's them cattle? Did you take them to pasture?
It's coming around to that.
When exactly?
It's easy to pick on the elderly. It's easy, but it ain't dignified.
Come on, old man. Do this together.
Okay. Right.
Come on. Let's move them out.
Oh, whoops.
Let's keep them moving now.
There you go.
Come on.
Come on.
God, these missions, man, they're just so tedious in places.
Let's go.
Okay, how far is it out to pasture? Because this is ridiculous. I'm so sick of these missions, man. Some of them are so boring. It's all the way out here past...
Come on.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh god, it's so tedious.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Okay, here we go.
Christ, John!
Yeah.
No, 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 no!
Don't need it. Deal now.
Yeah.
Rowdy, boy. See? Listen to me and you'll go far.
Come on, easy up now.
Now I'm a real ranch farmer.
Come.
I mean, I'm sure defeating the outlaws would have been more fun, but, you know. Everybody needs some beef.
Yeah.
Cheers for the bitties. Game Over Achiever, lovely to see you. Let's give you a shout out, why not? We do like a Game Over Achiever shout out.
Fast.
I would rather stop, collaborate and listen instead of hammer type. Oh no. No, 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 no.
That's brutal. It's so savage.
No. Oh no. Oh, this is horrible. No.
That's savage. Playing Vampire. I'm not sure what Vampire is.
I'll ride back. No thanks. You got your pound of flesh from me today. Giddy up.
You got your pound of flesh from me today.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy, partner. Okay, so I believe I've got one more Uncle mission, maybe another Abigail, and then it's the last mission at the ranch, I'll say.
Come on.
Now the real question is with Uncle, is how do you get home before me? A continual feast.
What are you looking at, old man?
There's some Mustangs and some such out there beyond that ridge.
The boat jacking of Super Ship 79 and Hydro, the man with the hydraulic arms.
Fair enough. We're nearly out of money. Ranch is in turmoil. We may not make it through the winter. What could we possibly want with some good quality horses? Come on.
That tone of voice ain't so becoming on you. Makes you seem all pent up and angry like some Blackwater would-be business tycoon with a bad case of hemorrhoids.
I'll give you a bad case of someone just shot me in the head if you don't hurry up.
Are you gonna mount up, kid?
Sure am.
All right, let's get after him.
Come on.
Well done!
European Post Office.
Why you gotta act so biggity all the time? What happened to you? Damn it, John! I can't keep up.
Let's go.
Post Office SFX.
What are you riding off for?
What do you want, like the Postman Pat theme or something? European Postman Pat. Oh, please tell me I'm not. Oh, for God's sake.
That's enough. Got it. Don't let go. Go on. Get after another one.
Old man.
Why are they so fast, man? Fuck off. No, what are you doing? I had the horse then!
Come on.
Go on, rope it. Whoa there.
Come on.
No, wait. Oh, God, this is annoying, this is.
Ow, damn it! Let's go!
No, what are you doing? No, Warhorse is just... Oh, you fucking knob.
One of them. Now! Will you shut up? We ain't got all day.
This is doing my head in. Oh, at what point does anyone want to play this game? Like, oh, I want to play the game where you lasso horses. Fucking solid, mate. Ultimate Horse Lassoer 2022.
Slow down, quick. There you go.
Okay.
That's it. You got him now, John. Steady now. Easy. Come on. Come on. Nearly got it. Show it who's boss. Uncork that front, boy. Whoa. Careful. That's a feisty one. Yeah. You got it.
Clearly. Okay, good. Hopefully that's it.
Over your lip, for Christ's sakes. Have you got one more left in you? Yeah. He's right there. Quick. Throw that rope. Slow down.
Got him.
It's all right. Relax now. Nearly there. Lean into it.
Hello, I'm actor Troy McClure. You kids might remember me from such educational films as Lead Paint, Delicious but Deadly, and Here Comes the Metric System.
Oh, I thought I got him.
There you go. That's it.
Come on.
I got you now. Don't fall off. You got him now, John. Relax now. Good. You'll never catch him on foot.
I'm not doing another one. That'll do. That'll fucking...
Stop messing around and get back
Are
on
you
the
kidding?
horse. Let's go. Stop playing with him.
Boring, man.
Go. Come on. I don't want you to get hurt.
I got it! Come on. There you go.
Nearly there. Uncork that front, boy. There you go. Come on, come on, come on. Almost got you. You got him now, John. I got Don't you. Fall off. You're mine now. God damn it. Uncork that front, boy. Calm down. Lean into it. Careful. That's a feisty one. There you
Shut
go.
up.
Calm yourself now. There. That's more like it. Come on. Where you going with that horse? Whoa there. I think that's enough for now.
Yeah, so do I.
Let's get him back to the ranch.
Punch the horse. I bloody love to.
Easy. Make sure there's enough fresh hay. We need to keep them strong. All right. Damn, a little gratitude wouldn't kill you. Not a bad day's work. Mister? Come on!
Is this how you want it?
Oh, here we go. It's happening. This is it.
Hey, Jack.
Hey, Paul.
Need a hand with that?
No, sir, I got it.
Looks like you have. You know, you're real good with them tools.
Thank you, Paul.
You'll make this land real nice one day. Me and your mother will do our part. By the time your turn comes, hell, this could be the nicest farm in the county.
Maybe, Paul.
Just gotta learn to shoot straight or you'll get yourself eaten by some animal.
Very funny, Paul.
Thank you, son. Soon it'll be quail season. We should have some fun then.
Is there anything you don't like shooting, Paul?
Well, I ain't met the thing yet, but as soon as I do, I'll let you know. You can even put it in one of them books you read.
Maybe I'll do that. Today, John Marston stopped shooting.
Now, I ain't no literary man, but I don't think that'll sell. People like shooting in them things.
I think you may be right there, Paul.
So, you ever hear talk about them machines that can make a man fly?
Well, sure, Paul. Everybody knows about that. You know they're going to be bringing one of those machines around the country next year for a demonstration? One of them machines can turn men into angels.
One of them machines can turn men into angels.
John, come here. John, come here, quick. Take a look at that.
Jack, go into the house, lock all the doors. Whatever happens, don't come outside. You hear me? Whatever happens.
Okay.
Come here, son. Whatever happens, keep the doors locked and your mother inside. Promise me, son. Promise me.
Who is it, Paul?
It's just some old friends. Me and Uncle take care of it. And you go inside and you keep the doors and the windows locked.
I hear you.
Then run!
Yeah, run, boy.
Well, old man, looks like things is about to get settled once and for all.
So it seems.
Oh my good God!
There's still time for you to run, old...
Come on now! I did what you wanted! I'll bed you all down. Watch out for the hostile dog!
Oh. This mission, man.
You best get that gun ready, old man.
Oh! How are they hitting me? I'm in cover! Okay, apparently you can't be in cover there. You can be in cover against any other cover, but it's just not there. Just make sure that the cover that you're going for is the right cover.
I'm gonna need you to help me hold them off.
Oh, Jesus. Jack off. How many headshots that? That's got to be getting close. Combat. Headshots. 225. Okay, I need 25 more. Egg.
Come on! Can't stay out here.
We can after I do an ammo roundup.
Get inside. I'll keep watch out here.
What are we gonna do now?
What's wrong? What's happened?
Stay inside, you hear? Like I said, there'll be more coming.
Pa, what do they want?
I don't know, son. Whatever it is, it ends here.
Oh, look how many there are. They're gonna kill us, aren't they?
We'll take you all on.
Goddamn!
Uncle! Are you alright?
Damn it! I'm hit.
I'll kill all you sons of bitches!
Come on!
You little shit. That's got to be close now. How many headshots did we just get? 236. So I've still got fucking 14 to go. Okay, we can do 14 headshots. I'm vegan. I'm vegan also between meals.
You won't take us away again!
Taking orders from suits now? It was always gonna end this way. Hang in there, Uncle! I'm gonna get you out of here safe!
7.
Ain't time, John.
7.
I ain't gonna make it off this porch anyhow. You take Jack and Abby. Take them and don't worry about me. Just get 'em
Uncle,
out of here.
no. Please don't die.
No! Uncle, please!
Whoa.
Oh my God! They killed him!
I killed
Come on, son.
Uncle.
Ain't nothing we can do for him now. We're leaving the farm. I'll watch from the silo. You two go to the barn. Get the horses ready.
John!
I'll meet you there.
Follow me!
We're gonna head for the barn.
There's more coming down the hill!
God damn it!
right, Jack? Come on! You two watch each other's back. I'll keep you covered.
Shit's sake!
You sons of bitches!
Get away from here!
The Wilhelm scream.
Stay down! Nobody moves till I say.
Sorry, I'm just really keeping an eye on this stat. 9 more.
So.
Quick, this way!
Watch your heads! Bunch of them! Now! Quick! Run for it! Don't ease up now! We gotta clear some space! Don't waste time aiming, just shoot! We'll hit something!
This guy's just running in circles. Are you okay, hun?
All right, you're covered! Now go! Go! Come on! Pick them off! You fellas should have stayed at home.
I've got to get 4 more. Oh, this is brutal, this part.
Hey, come on. Now listen. Jack, Narla, get on this horse. Get out of here. Go find a place to hide.
You're coming with us, Paul.
I'll catch up. Keep riding and don't look back. And don't be worrying about me, you hear? Now get going.
You stay out of trouble, John.
Ain't no trouble, Abigail. Ain't no trouble. I love you.
I love you.
Now go! Get!
I got the headshots. But at what cost? fucking brutal as an end, man.
Did you hear that? Jack, we have to go back for Pa.
Let's go!
Absolutely savage. Completely unexpected when you first play this game.
Prairie, where the coyotes wail and the wind blows free. And when I die, don't bury me 'neath the western sky on the lone prairie.
Let's go! I'm gonna get soaked. Yeah! work with the government? You one of them agents?
Sure, son. Why you ask?
Did you work with a man named Edgar Ross? I have something for him.
Edgar Ross? No, but well knew of him. A fine man if he wanted results. Won himself a chest full of medals. I think he went and retired about a year ago. Last I heard, him and his wife moved out to a cabin on Lake Don Julio. Lucky guy, getting to take it easy. He's fighting crime in this dump, that's for sure.
Thank you for the information, mister.
Right. Where are we heading? Right out there.
Hi there.
Rambo board while you can. Want to go faster? I'll still faster. Get me to kill off train.
So it looks like we are finishing the main story today.
You know we're getting close.
Where are you going? Where are you? I've literally just whistled you, you prick. Come on. Oh. Good work. You fucking idiot. Why you blocking the mic? Oh, don't tell me I'm all the way back here. Load of fucking cabbage. Jesus Christ. Try that again, shall we? Remember my family? Oh, I remember. Oh no, I didn't want to take it off him, I wanted a ride.
Who is this fella?
Fucking forget it. Self-defense.
Come on, you done bad work! Come on!
Ridiculous. I can't believe I rode straight into the lake. Ridiculous. Okay, to the waypoint.
Just passing through, are you?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Hello, young man.
Hi.
What are you doing out here? Are you out visiting the lake with your family?
No, ma'am. I was looking to deliver a letter to Edgar Ross.
That husband of mine. That bureau just won't get its talons out of him, even though he's retired. Edgar gave them some of the best years of his life. They ought to let him retire in peace. They'll not rest till they've killed him with worry, and he's such a sensitive man. I'm sorry, I shouldn't get so angry. I don't suppose any of this is your fault. There's no need to worry about him nowadays.
Well, where is he?
He and his brother Philip went hunting on the south side of the San Luis River. Be careful crossing over. They were saying it was dangerous.
I sure will, ma'am. And don't worry about a thing. I'm sure your husband will be just fine.
You should be able to catch him if you need now.
Okay, here we go.
How do you do?
Hey there, mister. How's the hunting?
Pretty good, son. Got me a few rabbits, coyote, elk. Still looking for some trophies for the parlor.
I've got a letter here for Edgar Ross. You know him? I heard he was down in these parts with his wife.
Of course I know him. He's my brother. Gone down river, duck hunt. Must be a pretty important letter to have come all this way.
Oh, yes, sir. Real important. I'll be on my way home as soon as I deliver this message.
You best be off then. Just don't get on his bad side. He's got a filthy temper.
It's the most satisfactory part of the game, this is.
Wow.
Wow, indeed.
Excuse me. You Edgar Ross?
Do I know you?
Forgive me for startling you, sir. I have a message for you. My name is Jack Marston. You knew my father.
I see. I remember your father.
I've come for you, Ross.
And you, boy, have sure as shit found me.
You killed my father.
Your father killed himself with the life he lived.
You killed him. I saw you.
You keep saying that.
You sent him to do your dirty work. Then you shot him like a dog.
And I'll shoot you like one too, you little piece of trash. Now get out of here before I kill you as well.
I ain't going nowhere, old man.
Take that, you dick. Yeah. And that is it, Red Dead. Which leaves Undead Nightmare. I mean, I'm really going to have a look at this schedule, man. I'm going to have a look at the... I mean, I don't know how long Undead Nightmare is, but I reckon we could polish that up in the last 2 days, which means that we may replace Sunday with a bit of Assassin's Creed. No idea just yet. And we are still taking votes for the next 9 days for the Discord choice. So, brilliant. I'm just going to see who's left online, but thank you very much for everyone who's joined me for this journey of poker. And not much else, just fucking poker. Remember my family complete. Okay, so who is on? Let's see.
Well done!
Well done! Azarus Digital. We like him. Okay. Thank you very much, guys. I should be back tomorrow around about 9 o'clock, if not before. I think Undead Nightmare's about 8 hours. Okay, cool. We will check it out then. Obviously over the next couple of days. Everyone going into Azarus Digital, please go in swinging and saying Harris Raid. I don't know what the fuck you want to say, but big love and take it easy. See you later.